6:13 right now. There was a West Side man who's stuck, owing more than $100,000 to a loan company after he signed up for a solar panel system.
Yeah, he says, though, he never agreed to that loan. Then he called KENS, and reporter Andrew Moore started asking questions.
Frank Trevino says he verbally agreed to a solar panel system that was supposed to cost less than $30,000 and was supposed to pay for itself. But when he finally got the paperwork, he found out it was more than twice that amount, and he can't afford it. But after KENS 5 spoke to an attorney, he may have a way out.
The promises were that my monthly bills to CPS would be lowered, it would be paying for itself, and it would pay for the entire installation.
RoofFix approached Frank Trevino about solar panels in 2021 and started sending him quotes.
And they were all too high.
Trevino said he asked for something lower and verbally agreed on a system between $20,000 and $30,000. But when he later saw the final contract, the paperwork claimed it would cost him $83,000.
This is not what we agreed to at all.
When KENS 5 inspected the paperwork, we found a digitally signed construction agreement and digitally signed loan. Trevino said he never signed either.
It is not my signature.
But the solar panels were still on his roof, and the loan company, which is called Mosaic, still wanted their payments, which would total more than $100,000. Trevino tried making a fraud claim with Mosaic, but the loan company denied it. After paying the company more than $6,400, he stopped paying and later called KENS 5.
Here we are, embarrassed, asking you for help.
KENS 5 inspected the documents, but it was difficult to determine where those electronic signatures came from, so we went to consumer protection attorney Bill Clanton. Clanton said it might be too late to challenge the signatures, but the documents also have another problem. According to the Texas Home Solicitation Act, a company can't sell you a thing outside their place of business and then help negotiate the loan for that thing on the same day.
You have a 5-day period before the merchant can assign that debt or the note.
But in the paperwork, they did not wait 5 days.
Loan is taken out the same day as the contract was signed.
So Clanton says the family could sue.
For particular violations of the Home Solicitation Act, the transactions are void. So he could go to court and ask for this transaction to be voided.
KENS 5 also contacted Mosaic about the Texas law. Mosaic refused to address this specific case, but provided a general statement saying, in part, Mosaic takes its commitments to customers seriously and complies with all federal and state laws. In the event a homeowner complains, we work with the homeowner to understand their concerns and seek to resolve such concerns. Trevino says he already tried making a fraud complaint. He says he doesn't want to go to court, but he never intended to spend the rest of his life paying off a $100,000 loan for solar panels.
No one deserves anything like this.
And unfortunately, this is not the first time we found a family in this situation with one of these solar panel loans. Now we're talking to a state senator about possible legislation, and you'll hear from him coming up on Wednesday. For Call KENS, Andrew Moore, KENS 5.
Now, if you have an issue you can't seem to get resolved, just give us a call, 210-470-KENS, or head over to kens5.com/call KENS. There's a form there. Fill the form out. Tell us what your problem is. Make sure you include your phone number so we can get in contact with you. Maybe we can, try to get you some help.
Yeah, you and Andrew are always getting to the bottom of it.
Well, he does a good job.
He
I
does.
just do it occasionally.